What every beginner needs to know about YouTube. You are watching this video because you've heard that there is an opportunity for you to make money on YouTube, and I'm telling you, you are very correct. There is huge opportunity for people to be able to make money on YouTube. In fact, the streaming hours of YouTube has passed Netflix in 2026, and think of what it's going to be in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years. So I even advise people that if you want to buy shares, buy YouTube shares, buy YouTube stock. So there are amazing opportunities on YouTube. There are amazing ways that you can make money on YouTube. Perhaps you've been looking for a way to make money in your spare time. YouTube is what you should look into. But there are some things that we need to know so that we are not going to be playing blindly. You might be in the right niche, you might be doing the correct thing, and yet you are making nothing. Why? Because your ladder is resting on the wrong wall. There are so many people that they are trying to climb the ladder of success, or for them to get to the top and discover that it is hanging, it is resting on the wrong walls. As a result of that, they need to start all over again, years wasted. So that's why it is important that if you want to start YouTube, you learn all that you need to learn, you know all that you need to know, and you play by the rules. If you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel and you don't know where to start, you don't know how to start, you think you need a lot of subscribers, you need a perfect camera, you need a lot of things. But I'm here to tell you today that all you need to start a YouTube channel is your phone. Yes, if you're watching me right now, it shows that you're either watching me on your phone or your system, your laptop, your PC, or your iPad. If you have that, you have all it takes to start a YouTube channel. So this video, I'm going to be showing you the step-by-step on how to kickstart your journey on YouTube, how to make money on YouTube. Having making the decision that you want to start a YouTube channel, for you to start a thing, you must first of all count the cost. What is it going to cost you? It's going to cost you time, it's going to cost you dedication, it's going to cost you your passion, it's going to cost you a lot of things. In fact, it's going to require patience. So the very first thing that you need to do is you tell yourself, I'm ready to do this thing, and do it to the end. I remember when I started my YouTube channel in 2021, I wanted to make money, but I knew it's not going to be easy, it's going to take time. But I told myself, I'm ready to do what it takes to keep posting, to continue posting, whether there is payment or no payment, whether I'm monetized or not. And here I am today, already monetized. So the very first thing you need to tell yourself that, am I ready for this thing? Do I want to do it? Who is it I want to build it toward? I will not for toward count the cost. So the very first thing you need to do, you count your cost. You tell yourself, I'm ready for this thing, I'm made for this thing, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to see it when it starts paying. Okay, after you've been able to reach the conclusion that you're ready, you're really ready to do this YouTube stuff, then you ask yourself, what is the niche that I want to be posting about? You know, YouTube, these are the things that you can do on YouTube. Number one, you create long form videos. Number two, you create short. Number three, you make posts. And number four, you go live. That is, you do live stream. Now, all of these four things, you have to ask yourself, what is it I want to be doing with these four things? What did I want to be talking about? And that's where niche come into play. So you need to pick a niche. And when picking a niche, you need to ask yourself this question: what is that thing that I can do for years and I'm not going to get tired whether I'm getting paid or not? What I can do for people for free. That should be your niche. And in selecting your niche, you need to be very and extraordinarily careful. You need to pick a niche that you know that you have the passion for, you have the drive for. Even if you don't have the passion for it, you have the money, you have the finance to get people that have passion that you can employ to help you in ensuring that you keep up showing up every day. Because one thing about YouTube is you need consistency. You need to keep posting day in, day out. You need to be consistent, because the algorithm knows those that are consistent, and the algorithm only rewards those that are consistent. Your audience knows those that are consistent, and your audience only rewards those that are consistent. In short, YouTube only rewards the consistent, and that's why you need to pick your niche very wisely. Pick a niche that you know you have the resources to do what, to go the long haul, right? So when picking your niche, you still must notice that when you want to pick your niche, you pick a niche that has high RPM, that is AdSense revenue. There are some niche that the RPM revenue per 1,000 views is just $5. We have some that the RPM for 1,000 views is $10, is $15, as high as $30. It depends on the kind of niche that you are in. Don't worry, I'm going to make another video on the kind of niche that you need to go into, that to ensure that you have high returns. So pick a niche. What is that thing that you love doing? You know, and now If you want to pick a niche, you pick a niche. What is not even what you think you can do. Another thing you must put at the back of your mind is, what do people want? This life on YouTube, people don't care about what you can do. People don't care about what you love. They care about what they want. They care about what they love. So when you give them what they love, when you give them what they want, when you give them their desire, I'm telling you, you will be rewarded greatly. So you ask yourself, I remember when I started my YouTube channel, I was posting about success talks. I was motivating people. After some time, I graduated to doing what, to taking preachers, editing videos of preachers, and also putting my voice over on them, and people are blessed. In fact, it is one of those videos that got my channel monetized. But along the line, I discovered that I'm not getting the revenue that I'm supposed to get. It took me months upon months for me to be able to hit the $100 YouTube threshold. But all of a sudden, I discovered YouTube Short. So I started making YouTube Short. I started remixing videos. I discovered that people love them, and all of a sudden, the story and the destiny of my channel changed forever. And that's how I got to know that people don't care about what you love doing. People don't care about what you know. They care about what they want. So when you give them what they want, they are going to give you what you also desire. And you know what's that? Money. Money, 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 money. You are doing YouTube. Some they do it because they want to educate people, but underneath there is a desire to do what? To make impact. A desire to do what? To make money. So if you want to make money, you need to care more about what people want, what people desire, what people search for. So when you want to create content, when you want to go to a niche, you have to say, what is it that people, they have a problem solving, and you stick with helping them to solve that problem. Not that you will solve problem on money today and tomorrow you solve problem on marriage, another time you solve problem. Be consistent. Pick a niche and be consistent with it. Now the question is, what is the niche that you want to start posting about? Spend time, spend like 5 minutes to think, to brainstorm, to ask yourself, what is that thing that I want to be posting about that I can spend like 5 years of my life, and I can dedicate 5 years of my life to? I remember Myron Golden has been on YouTube teaching people, posting videos, teaching people about money, doing his Bible study series on money and all of that. And he did not know that you can turn on the monetization button for YouTube videos. But when he got to know, he said unto himself, I'm ready to go the long haul. I'm ready to post one video every week for 10 years of my life, whether there is a result or not. And you don't know what? He's making millions of dollars because he's posting on YouTube today. So what am I saying? Ask yourself, what is that thing I want to dedicate like 10 years of my life into, whether there is revenue or no revenue, because I'm hell-bent on solving people's problem. So pick your niche. After you pick your niche, then you do this thing. The next thing is you create your Google account. If you have a phone, definitely you already have a Google account. So from there, you download the YouTube app from the Play Store, and then you log into it. You have some details, the email that you want to use, and boom, you are on. And you know what? You are not yet a YouTube person until you post your first videos. The YouTube, they won't recognize that you are a creator until you press that record button. You record the video, you edit it, and you post it on YouTube. Right? So the very first step is you record your first video. Now, how do you know what you're going to talk about? Don't forget, we already talked about picking a niche. Well, after picking the niche, you ask yourself, what is the first video I want to speak on? And now, people have different ways of telling people, okay, what they need to speak on. Some say, okay, go to YouTube, go to the search bar and type viral topics, type the same topics and look at viral videos on that topic. Watch their videos, understand it, and recreate them. Right? So, whereas what I will always tell people is that, ask yourself, what is that thing that I have the level of authority to talk about right now in your niche, and do what? Record a video on it. At first, it may not look good. At first, it may not be the best, but along the line, you begin to improve. Mr. Beast will always say, your first video is your training ground. Your first 100 video is your training ground. You don't complain that you're not getting views until you record 100 videos. So start with what you have, where you are. Start with what you have, where you are, and improve as you go on. Your first video may not be the best. In fact, your first video may not get views, but your second video may get 2 views. Your third video may get 10 views, and on and on and on. Before you know it, you begin to gain a loyal audience, and people will begin to watch your videos. So the very first thing is shoot that video. But I'm camera shy. Just do it, right? Just do it, and then make use of apps to do to edit the video and upload on YouTube.